Strange-looking place.
If they knew where they were and what was about to happen, they would have kept going. The Sadist is a great example of how to create suspense and drama on a shoestring budget with an unknown cast and a general location.
This back highway's good for time, but have car trouble and you got problems.
If that had to happen, I'm glad it happened where it did.
Directed by James Landis, 1963's The Sadist is a fiction horror film inspired by real-life serial killers Charles Starkweather and Carol Fugate.
No, but if no one can make him out, why does he have to run around the bases?
Because he has to. That's the rules.
Mainstream Hollywood would not produce films inspired by the pair until a little over a decade later, beginning with Terrence Malick's Badlands in 1973, as well as Oliver Stone's Natural Born Killers in 1994 being two of the more well-known features that were inspired by this terrible twosome.
How do we know you'll keep your word?
Looks like you're just gonna have to take it. Ain't you, mister?
The Sadist makes great use of camera angles, kinetic camera work, and suggestive compositions to visually tell the story without dialogue. The film was shot by famed cinematographer Vilmos Zsigmond over a period of 2 weeks for approximately $33,000.
Give me your wallet.
There's not much, but you're welcome to it. Well, we're only school teachers, young man.
The film is a favorite of director Joe Dante, who owns a 35mm print used as a source for many DVD releases of the film. The Sadist eventually fell into the public domain because the copyright was never renewed. The film now carries a Creative Commons CC0 space 1.0 Universal Public Domain dedicated license.
What else do you want?
The entire feature can be viewed here at Genre Online Net, and there will be a link to do so freely in the description below. Joe Dante also discusses The Sadist in an episode of Trailers from Hell, and a link to that video is also in the description. The Sadist makes great use of background and foreground compositions to suggest the state of mind of the killer. There is a kind of transfer of energy between the Sadist and one of his captives when the killer asks how does it feel to be touched by dirt.
Maybe Miss Goody Good still thinks she's so much better than me. How does it feel to be touched by dirt? Huh? Goody Good don't like it. You must think I'm dumb, mister. Don't know nothing.
While seemingly not the brightest light in the bunch, the Sadist makes up for that with forethought and cunning.
You can't shoot me like this for no reason. For nothing. Surely blowing my head off can't give you a thrill.
After the execution of one of the captives, our heroine begins to stand out from her male counterparts.
Doris, take control of yourself. No, you coward. Doris. Don't touch me.
Doris, you're gonna get us both shot.
I don't care. Why don't you go ahead and shoot? Go on, shoot. Go on, shoot.
Look at the placement of the fence in relation to where the characters are. It's foreshadowing for what will occur in the final act of the Sadist's game. The use of visuals to tell the story without dialogue at key moments are what I think makes the picture stand out from similar drive-in fare. Having won the game of survival, the use of the radio broadcast of the ball game they were supposed to attend creates an eerie closing.